here. You know, the passion, the fire, it keeps, burning. You guys are very, very focused. And I guess I mean, everybody here in the room, what keeps you going, especially in the start of a new decade where you're also reflecting, it's kind of crazy that it is 2020, but there are new goals to achieve and reach. So, I mean, anyone can answer. What keeps these three amazing gentlemen, going and, yeah, to just keep getting more?
I'm a sponge. I keep learning, whether it's from these guys, people I just meet, random people I meet. I always want to take in new things so I can reinvent myself, use what I learned to the craft that I love so much. So, if you lose that, I think that's when you say, okay, time to move on to the next chapter of your life and then find something else that drives you to be that passionate.
I want to keep it plain and simple. The mere thought of being alive this time and the chance to have the opportunity to make things better, to be a better person, and every day is a new chance to do that. So aside from the passion that keeps you fired up to be better and good at what you do, that for me is my driving force.
Oh, I just really love what I do. I can't imagine myself being in any other industry. I think it's a blessing to be given whatever talent we have. So it's a matter of using it properly and using it for others.
There we go. Wonderful answers. I think we have a little bit more time before we really close up and move on to photos. So the floor is still open for questions. I'm curious though, you are always behind the camera and you are getting into vlogging. So what do you find refreshing about vlogging? Because it's a very different art. It is, completely, So
It's
anyone can answer.
the whole uncensored sense of it.
Yeah.
Where you're not playing another person, but you are actually playing yourself.
Yes, and it's not, are you just so used to the camera there? I mean, you're trying to have downtime, but there's somebody film. You know what I mean? Like, it's a peek into your personal life, but it's also, you guys have a very unique, I guess it's the best of both worlds. So, really honesty, really frank, is you're just used to the camera there all the time na? Yun?
It took me some time actually.
Yeah.
After a couple of entries, that's the only time that I realized I really had to do some intro and extra and talk to the camera, because the last thing you want is to be playing a character. But it is what it is. You have to do what you do and to welcome your audience. At first, I wasn't even talking to the camera. I was just letting the camera follow me, shoot me. But at the end of the day, it's a peek to your personal life. So you want to be more engaging, welcoming. So there's a lot of adaptability involved, but you just have to be more spontaneous, I guess, because what you're offering is really a slice of your life that people don't ask for, and it's just coming from within, and that's what we want to be able to share.
For me, like what Piolo said, I find it easier because you're just being yourself. You're not playing somebody else. But I got a friend to be my video guy, my camera guy, so then it's like I'm just hanging out with my buddy. So, sometimes when the camera's there, you kind of stiffen up something. I still get nervous when the camera's in front of me, but with my buddy just there, I can just mess around and play around like I'm hanging out with my friends. So, he lives with me now. I'm a refugee.
So that wasn't a joke. That's
no, it's not a joke.
It's really there for all the moments. Okay.
Yeah. So he takes all the shots, and it's made it fun. Set up that way.
I enjoy being behind the camera more. So, but if you notice that with existing entries, well, karamihan wala ako ganun. So I like telling stories.
There you go. So you can also kind of experiment with you kind of taking the shots of your family and your kids and your wife. So that's wonderful, and that's great. People we can ask more questions, or we can actually move on to photos. I know we would love that as well. So last round for questions before I really close it out. But really, how about a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for today, for this new store, this new year, and of course, Dunkin and everything that they have to offer. At this point, I think we are welcoming, maybe we can have you guys stand up for a group photo. All right, and just a quick announcement, as we are taking our photos for today, please refrain from taking selfies with our 3 lovely Dunkin ambassadors, as of course they do have somewhere to be a little bit after this, but we appreciate the time that they've spent with us to answer all of our questions and to really get to know them better. So once again, as we take our group photos, please refrain from selfies with our 3 Dunkin ambassadors. Thank you very much.